So I'm
You
eating
get
some junk.
you getting 2 biscuits. You're not a polo. No crackers, no polos.
What do you mean, man?
Trucy's not here to offer you that kind of a snack. Them's them facts. Extremely hardened facts at that.
No.
You can't say no either.
There's stremage and your stremage.
No, I'm not sure about. Doofus.
Knocky.
Well, why are you knocking? Why don't you just freaking enter? Ain't the door open?
It's called breaking in.
Ah, Yeah, do that. Break in.
I don't know about that.
It's easier. You might hurt your fingers knocking on the door, man. You know, who knows what that door's made of?
Now it's breaking in any better.
Because it's faster. Because the door is already open, so you can just enter. It saves time.
Sounds made up, bro.
It literally saves you time, man. Don't make me have a fucking seance vision because of it.
Huh? We already had 2. Okay. I'm just gonna quickly refill my drink and then we can start.
Damn, I thought you would have already done that.
Almost. Okay. Well, let's get started. I guess.
No, man, you're not ready for this. This part 2 trial is too hard, man. We're gonna channel like all the dead guys in the whole game series. Maya's gonna just show off that much.
I don't know about that. Lanky man.
Oh yeah, but she's not gonna channel those dead guys though. Those bad singing guys, they stay dead, unfortunately. And but luckily for everyone else,
The fuck?
they'll stay on Wham forever and a bloody mess. But that's just a blessing. That they can't be channeled. Oh my god, the accused lobby. Damn, it's specifically called the accused lobby. Oh, sorry, man, but this was the only way. Time to, like, you know, show off really hard. You sure you're up to this? You sure you're, like, you know, ready to show who's boss?
Thanks for believing me, Nick.
You'll become the new queen of this place.
Even though I don't know if my channeling ability is on point yet.
What the fuck you mean? You had so many fucking years to do this, son. What were you doing when I was busy, you know, being passionless, I guess.
Technically, she never really did do it at any time. She was only training for it.
She did summon Dahlia by herself, so either way. Alright. Before she started training, her success rate was only about 30%. Well, see, that's better than nothing. I know you can do it, Maya. At least I hope she can, or else I'm deader than dead. So you sure you're ready?
Yeah, at least I think so.
No, there's no confidence in that whatsoever. Yeah, I'm doomed. What about all your training? Come on.
Training is one thing. Actually doing it is another.
Come on. You can't let me down like this. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. If she fails to channel the High Priest, we're as good as dead.
Relax, Nick. You can count on me.
No, man. No, Maya. This is you we're talking.
I'll show you what my training's done for me. This will be a moment you'll never forget.
Yeah, just don't summon Mia again. Just whatever you do, don't do that.
I don't think the clothes will fit in those clothes.
I mean, that's good fan service. I see no problem. Okay, this hope is unforgettable in a good way. Yeah.
Once we hear Abbot Inmay's story, I'm sure the truth will come to light.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh, so hope so, but he was hiding the fact that he was a rebel, so I doubt it'll be as cut and tried as all that.
They're ready for you. Please return to the Hall of Justice at once.
Alright, I'm counting on you, Maya. Just don't summon the spirit of a burger or something, I swear to God.
Oh, is that not what we're summoning?
No, we're summoning the monk!
Oh yeah, you got it. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm so 30% success rate. I like my odds when they're like 2%. That's usually when I win.
Maiaiente te velente kai cortante of Kurakino.
We know how RNG works. The higher the percentage, the more likely you'll fail.
Well, this is the other way around, so...
I'm just saying, that's usually how my luck works. The higher I make it, the worse it gets.
We have received official approval for the accused to channel a spirit here today. Now, if you will, Miss Faye, please proceed. Yes, Your Majesty. I can't believe this. Only the Queen should channel spirits. Execute them. Put them to the death right now.
Woohoo! Come on, Maya. I'm counting on you. No burger spirits, just a monk, please. Yep, 30% chance. Just do it. If we can do it with the cameras on me, I want to see it happen in like animation style.
I've been studying here in Korain for 2 years now.
They practically never shown how it happens on screen, so they're not gonna, are they?
So that one day I will be the master of Korain, a village of spirit mediums back home. But first I shall show you all the fruits of my training in your kingdom.
Wow, she seems really confident.
I don't
Get off the
care.
stand! Get off the stand, brat!
A neophyte practitioner such as you could not possibly channel a spirit.
Okay, just get off the stand! Oh, there we go.
Okay, your benevolence. How about this?
Yeah, no, smack talk with her.
If I succeed, will you stop calling me a neophyte? Very well. If you succeed. Oh, I will. Just you watch.
Honestly, at this point, Phoenix should be sweating bullets in his corner. Come on, show it on screen. How she literally turns into the channeled spirit.
O spirit of Taristin may slumbering in the Twilight Realms, to return now in the world of the living.
It's all automatic. Cameras up the sky. Yeah. No, don't go white. Damn it! Despite the appearance, they still did not show it happen.
Yep. But there he is! In Maya's clothes and the hair and everything, man!
Yeah, man, Maya expanded real good there, and like, got as wide as a door.
Mm-hmm. There's those manly shoulders, guy, man.
Well, she at least the monk gets to understand what it felt like to have hair.
Yeah, there was a reason he got rid of it, man. Wait, I didn't read that. What the fuck? Huh? What is this? What is this place? No, my! No! This cannot be! Pokunka! It's the High Priest! The accused really can channel spirits. I don't believe it. The accused's spiritual power is the real deal.
Yay! 30% chance worked.
I do not understand.
Yeah, well, you probably never will.
This cannot be. This simply cannot be. I must step out now before I forget myself.
This just fucks right off. It's like, you know what? I'm out of it. That's it.
But in me.
The fact that she doesn't even try to deny this fact, just walks away like having none of it.
Would this be the Twilight Realm?
Yeah, if it looked like a freaking court.
And what is this? Luxurious mane of hair.
You sure he got rid of it for a reason? He seems to call it luxurious. You know?
It is perhaps a gift from the Holy Mother for decades of faithful service.
Yeah, that must be it.
Nab it in me. My, but if it isn't His Majesty, have you two shuffled off to the mortal coil? Please do not count me among the dead. It is only you who has passed on. But the spirit medium Maya Fey has brought you back among us today. Why? Acolyte Fey has mastered secret art of spirit channeling. I suppose that explains these gorgeous locks.
Uh-huh.
When I pass from this world, I too hope to be channeled with a full head of hair.
I don't know about that. You already have all your hair is on your freaking chin there. Huh?
Though it be for the briefest of moments. I give thanks for this splendid coiffure.
Whatever word that is.
Praise be to the Holy Mother. However, this kimono is a bit too snug for my taste. If you would excuse me. Yes, let's get rid of this. There. That is better.
So what's gonna happen if she unchannels right about now? I swear. Hope that doesn't ever happen.
Yeah. Anyway.
This also confirms Maya does not wear a bra. Unironically.
Oh shit, you're right, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Oh.
You did read that, right?
Yes, that is better.
I'm good we get this get to today's testimony now. And I wish he kept his top on.
Why? You're the foreign lawyer that people speak of as of late. And is this not the Hall of Justice? Why have I been summoned here? Forgive us for calling you back from your eternal rest. But you have been accused of murder. Might we ask you to testify on your own behalf? I have been accused of murder. That is troubling indeed.
I'd be worried if the body did not channel with the guy. That would be so bad for her body. What's with that crazy pose?
Is this really cause for such astonishment? Even the lowliest of monks can achieve such body control with the proper training.
Oh, I wonder if will be able to do that someday.
Will the defense please explain the situation to the High Priest?
I'd be happy to. Your disciple Burai Salat was being murdered. It happened on the day before the purification rite. And the crime occurred in the rebel hideout hidden within the inner sanctum.
Acolyte Zealot? He has been killed? Who would do such a thing?
Someone who knew of the hideout and had access to the inner sanctum. In other words, you opted in me. After all, weren't you secretly a rebel? What a crazy pose. I can see the 3D model is bending in all ways it should not. Oh dear. That's still Maya's body. I hope she doesn't break anything.
Bruh.
Seriously, what am I looking at?
Oh, wait, I forgot to read.
That's just too automatic. When you have to look at that fucking body.
No, I was genuinely just too astonished at his body. Wow, the High Priest is amazing. To think he had mastered such an advanced prayer pose. He's still worthy of our veneration, even if he is still a rebel. Praise be the Holy Mother, praise be the Holy Mother.
Oh my. How my rebel allegiances have been exposed. But even my wife knew of that. It seems to rest in peace is not my fate.
What did you devout priest of Koreanism join the rebellion? What?
Objection!
The High Priest has come back to us for but a brief time, Defense. Shall we not cut to the chase and ask the most pressing questions?
Alright.
Abbot Inmay, the prosecution believes the one who slew both you and Acolyte Zealot to be Maya Fey, who had been playing the role of Lady Cura in the rite. Being that I was dead until just a moment ago, my memory is a bit hazy. Could you please do your best to remember?
Objection!
The High Priest says his memory is hazy.
It is all coming back to me. It is as Prosecutor Sadmari concluded. And I was slain by none other than Maya Fey.
Nice!
The High Priest's statement has proven my assertions with regards to his murder correct.
No! But what about Acolyte Zealot? You were the one who killed him, weren't you?
I know not about my disciple's murder. Furthermore, I have an alibi of my own.
An alibi? Seriously?
Seems the testimony of the defense had been hoping for is working against them. Now, Abbott and May, your testimony, if you please. Yes, of course. I have an ironclad alibi for the time during which the murder took place.
But I bet it really is full of iron.
Just past noon on the day before the riot, I was entertaining guests at my home. I believe my guests can corroborate this.
Three statements, that's it.
Well, he's a talkative man, what can I say? You had questions? Just past noon, that's right, about the time Salad was murdered. Are you sure about that?
Absolutely.
Come to think of it, Rifle told me about a spirit's memory.
A spirit memory is cut off at the moment of death.
So even a spirit that is brought back after centuries doesn't sense any gap in time. Between the moment of its death and the moment it is channeled.
Yes, and yet it clearly recalls all of the memories it had in life.
The High Priest seems to know exactly what he's talking about. So the question is, what would be the best angle of attack? Yeah, 3 statements. He's quite the talkative champ, don't he?
Hold it!
Use the word alibi as if it were second nature.
Are you perhaps mocking me?
Maybe.
Or is it perhaps the kingdom of Khura'in itself you wish to ridicule?
Come on, everyone and their grandma knows what alibi means. We're not a bunch of country bumpkins here. We have plenty of courtroom dramas on TV.
Peace! Peace! Peace, I say! Mr. Wright, would you care to clarify your last statement?
No, please don't take it the wrong way. It's just alibi is a rather technical term for a priest to use so naturally.
I assure you, I know how to use the term. In fact, I had even hoped for a chance to do so one day. I suppose that even I, High Priest, am not immune to such trivial worldly attachments.
Okay. Still, he seems unusually calm and composed. It's almost as if he had prepped himself for something like this.
Hold it!
Guests, and you were entertaining them personally?
Yes. That I was. We gathered around the table for a most enjoyable conversation.
He said his guests could corroborate his alibi. That can't be good for our case. Are you sure that was the same day as the murder? Maybe you misremembered.
Ah! Do not doubt my mnemonic faculties.
I couldn't even tell if that expression lagged for a second. It's cut off so suddenly.
I may have died, but my memories up to that point are crystal clear.
Sorry, he's pretty thin-skinned for a priest. Though I guess I should have known better than to doubt his memory.
A spirit's memory is cut off at the moment of death.
So even the spirit has dropped back after eccentric doesn't sense any gap in time. Between the moment of his death and the moment it is channeled.
Yes, and yet it clearly recalls all the memories it had in life.
There is nothing better than enjoying Jinjil cuisine with dear friends. That way, everyone's breath becomes equally malodorous.
Kick. Right.
Hold it!
And who exactly were your guests that day? Don't tell me they were rebels, so they can't be called here to testify.
It was none other than His Majesty along with his family. He couldn't attend the rite due to work, so he stopped by ahead of time. My, how his daughter has grown.
Wait a second.
Let me see the record straight right now. I am not a rebel. Thank you for that wonderful meal, Abbott and May. Lady in May's cooking simply cannot be beat. So there you have it.
When exactly was his majesty at your home?
He was there from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Indeed, precisely the time period within which Acolyte Zealot was slain. Yes, we have a rousing chat concerning the game of Kachu Demao.
Did we even tell this guy when Zealot was slain? He just for what? I was wondering would he just randomly knew those 2 times?
Well, no, we
Maybe-
did tell
or-
him. We told him it happened before the ride.
Fair enough. But
Now just have to have that added.
Wait, what?
I'll just have that added to the testimony. After all, it was I who visited the High Priest's home.
Wait, we're testifying Majesty? Oh no, okay. Never mind.
My guests that day were His Majesty and his family. They visited from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m.
Is the time correct?
Oh.
Actually, the time is correct, I think.
there's 2 times, and his majesty coming here is still a thing. So yes. Your Majesty, are you sure that this testimony is completely accurate?
Sure can be. How wonderful it is to finally have my actions be admissible as evidence in court.
Yes.
His Majesty was at my home during the exact time period of the murder. Come, let us put this behind us. I could not have possibly committed this crime.
How can you be so sure? What if the clock or watch you were using was off, or you misread the time?
There was a clock right near the table, and at the exact same time as my watch. Now do you understand, lawyer? As you can see, my alibi is airtight.
Yay.
Or do you still think I could have killed Acolyte Zealot?
What if I do? What you gonna do about it? His majesty is a witness of all things.
Are you satisfied now?
No, actually.
There is not a single discrepancy in Abbott inmates' alibi.
Give up now, it's all over. Now hold on a second. Is there anything wrong with his high priest testimony? Just by picking the reason I'm fucking dead. There's a discrepancy in the high priest's testimony.
There is? Well, then perhaps you could explain what it might be.
This is what was wrong with his testimony. The prayer feast was short. He's too friendly with the judge. He knew the time of crime.
Oh, yes.
This third statement still makes me question what I said before. Like, was he supposed to know the time?
The time, no. We just told him it was before the rite. That's all we said. That's literally the only thing we said.
Prayer feast was short. I mean, that means nothing. He's too friendly with the judge. It just all comes down to the time statement. The most logical option. After Abba Inme was channeled, no one ever stated what time Acolyte Sarat was murdered.
Now that you mention it.
Yeah, so he wasn't told the times. He just kind of randomly said 2 to 3 or something like that. Despite that, you claim to have an alibi from 2 to 3. That means you knew that Sarat was dead when you were still alive.
Oh, my body. Oh.
Wait, I think I saw something just now. Man.
Was that
Man,
the-
it's like seeing Infinity's soul leave the body.
I was thinking of that, yeah.
No, I must be imagining things. So tell me, how did you know what time the crime had been committed?
About that, open your heart. Let the holy,
Oh, I couldn't read that.
let the holy mother in. Why? We've been blessed with the high priest's sacred words of prayer. No servant of holiness must strive to banish worldly desires from their soul. Open your heart, let the Holy Mother in, purge your mind. Purge your mind of greed and bias. I feel as if my very soul has been cleansed.
You can't fool me. Prayer may banish worldly desires, but it can't make a contradiction disappear.
Oh, okay, what explanation do you have, excuse me, Mr. Perfect?
Nah, just you wait. He'll come up with some bullshit.
How can you be so sure?
Yeah, there we go. He's coming up with some bullshit. What's that supposed to mean?
This lawyer seems to think little of the power of Kurai in his prayer. Oh god, what bullshit is this?
Oh, somebody sang!
Abbott Inmei was at home during the crime, but knew of what happened at the hideout. I believe this can be explained thusly. He must have had that way to monitor the hideout from his home. The level of bullshit.
This doesn't make him really help anyone, honestly. But whatever. What?
You can never cease to amaze, prosecutor.
Thanks for coming up with that bullshit. Now I know what to do next.
As he had surmised, there was a listening device installed at the hideout.
I mean, there was something there, yeah, on the fucking backdrop wall.
It enables me to instantly learn of anything unusual, even when I was not there. Remember, the rebels had been using this as a top-secret hideout. It would be perfectly natural for them to install such an apparatus.
Wait, come to think of it, when I was searching the rebel hideout, something under this banner. Yep, microphone. Yep. Someone's trying to record something with it. Yep. That was a listening device.
It starts recording whenever it detects movement. And I heard just such a recording after his magistry and his family left.
Oh, that's the level of bullshit, man.
If you look into the desk in my study, you'll find the tape in question. Alright then, bailiff.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Go retrieve the tape in question from the High Priest's home.
At once, Your Majesty.
The power of Kurai in his prayer. Even a putrid brain such as yours should understand it now.
Yeah, no, not really, actually. I can only understand that this is all a bullshit. And you know what? My bullshit is greater than your bullshit, so... It's like the contradictions really did vanish.
Just ascertain the content of the recording once we have the tape. In the meantime, I would ask Aberdeen to continue with his testimony. Very well.
Testimony. Guy heard absolutely fucking everything, man.
I was entertaining his majesty and his family when the crime occurred. When I listened to the tape later, I heard a man and a woman quarreling. It sounded like an altercation between Acolyte Zealot and Acolyte Faye. After that, there was a loud noise, followed by a haunting silence.
Well, better attack this alibi somehow. If only Maya were here. Maya's busy being a muscular, skinny monk. Very acrobatic. Deal with it. She has a way of putting me at ease.
I guess.
I mean, more like a bit of extra stress, but what do I know? But seeing her like this is only creeping me out.
Yeah, it must be uncanny.
Though the High Priest was a rebel, he was still a Korainist holy man. Therefore, take care in your questioning, lest you invoke the ire of our people.
Oh, yeah. Why do I care? I've already done plenty of damage.
How dare he suspect the High Priest? May the Holy Mother strike him blind. Really?
As if this wasn't hard enough already. I mean, why are you defending High Priest? He's a fucking rebel, guys. Get the fuck out of here. I thought you guys have a problem with rebels.
Honestly, what the fuck is this bullshit?
Nice try, but I'll stop at nothing to find the truth. Thank.
Kurosu examination.
Your mom. Anyway. Pressing! Pressing! I'm pressing harder than Fulbright ever would. You were entertaining His Majesty and his family during the crime?
Indeed, my wife Believe was treating them to her wonderful home cooking.
The wife was there that day?
Why, yes, she was in the kitchen cooking up a storm the entire time. Come to think of it, I don't think I saw her at all that day.
That's...
She takes her culinary duties more seriously, you see. That is why she was in the kitchen cooking without pause the entire day.
So the judge never saw Mistress Inri?
Misses.
Should I have add that in? Please add that to statement to your testimonies.
As you wish. My wife, Believe, was in the kitchen cooking the entire time.
Hold it!
What was your wife making that day?
The menu that day featured
Jesus Christ.
hatin supais and melton malt. They're both traditional Koreanese dishes.
Can't even begin to imagine what those are.
No, yes. The exquisite zest of hatin supais and the supreme texture of the melton malt. Lady May's cooking that day was utterly unforgettable. Thank you. It brings me great joy to know you enjoyed your meal. Now, once His Majesty and his family had left,
Hold it!
You heard everything from our recording?
indeed, each night I would secretly check that what the listening device had recorded. I would have been in serious trouble with my lovely wife had she discovered my secret.
Can you really tell what happened by the audio alone?
Long years of ascetic training have sharpened my hearing. It is but a simple matter for me to ascertain a situation by the sound I hear.
Practicing Koreanism improves your hearing?
Hearing is but one of the senses it can improve. If one can focus and attain inner peace, all five senses can be sharpened. Guys, I think someone said sense. Guys,
No.
Hey, yo, I didn't read that.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't want to press the button anyway.
why, the warbad over in the bazaar just cried. Did you not hear it?
Give me a break.
Hold it!
Hold on, are you sure about those voices? Was it really Acolyte Salad and Miss Faye?
I'd say that was the most reasonable conclusion under the circumstances. Or perhaps Acolyte Faye has an alibi that you can provide or prove.
I'm afraid not.
Then I suggest you make like a mollusk and clam up. And now I will continue my testimony, if I may.
Hold it!
A loud noise. I'd say that's worth looking into.
It was a terrible crashing sound. Poor Acolyte Zealot. It must have felt so heavy.
It must have been the sound of that stone slab falling over. Should I have him add that statement to the testimony? Sure, I guess. Why not? Please add that statement to your testimony.
As you wish. I would describe them.
His testimony basically expanded.
Yeah, from 4 to 6.
I would describe the noise as a terrible crash. Poor Zealot, it must have felt so heavy.
Hold it!
You believe that terrible crash is connected to Acolyte Cell's death?
Yes, the sound, no doubt, was poor Zealot's death knell. Such a tragedy, for he was a fine disciple. I would ask all here today to give a prayer for his departed soul. Zushirai Matame Yoma.
Zushirai, Matame, Yomai, Zushirai, Matame, Yomai.
I had high hopes for that young man's future. Zushirai Matame Yomai.
Why do I feel like such a jerk for just trying to do my job right now?
Mr. Wright. Do you still feel the need to question the High Priest?
Probably.
His alibi is as tight can be.
This isn't going so well. I better ask him about something else. I'm curious, Abdot in me. Did you stop by the rebel hideout after his match left?
Yes. I thought it would be wise to assess the situation. But as I said before, there was nothing to see. The hideout appeared as it always had.
And the victim's body?
Was nowhere to be found. Nakarat Faye must have already disposed of it, and anything else incriminating.
So
That's a whole bunch of lying.
so that statue must have been the most cleanest, squeaky clean statue ever. There was probably no fucking blood anywhere to be seen, right? Damn, oh my man. That's interesting. So when you saw the rebel hideout, it looked like it does in this photo.
Yes, I would say that is how it appeared that day.
So a stone slab had been put back in place.
Mr. Wright, is it not time to concede defeat?
No, wait. I need just a little more time.
If you insist.
So I'm guessing something to do with this having been updated.
I don't know, man.
I
There
thought
would-
was
there
even,
would have been blood. So wait, I assume just the text changed. What did the text change?
A photo of the Secret Rebel hideout. It's just about animal inside after the incident. Yeah, basically he's claiming it pretty much looked like this. Oh, what's my incriminating statement though? I wasn't doing it. It sounds like an all.
Okay.
After there was a loud noise followed by a haunting silence. I will describe the noise as a terrible crash. Poor Salad, it must have felt so heavy. So that would be the statement that would be maybe related to the image. Maybe.
Maybe. The sharp protruding feathers. Was that the sharp protruding feathers took poor Zealot's life? It is also. I mean, this is also really.
I mean that's there, but it's not in the picture. That's the problem, though.
That's a separate evidence.
This just got updated, so it probably got updated for a reason. So this must be the evidence I need to present, but the statement though is it's about these last three statements. It sounded like an altercation between. That's just a noise. I need the videotape for noise. After that, there was a loud noise followed by yeah.
That's fine.
So it might be the last one.
It does seem like the last one seems to be the most important thing.
Yeah. So
in my
it
honest
might be.
opinion, it's either the blood on the ground because there was no way he wouldn't notice it.
Yeah, the blood's still there. Even though it's small, it is still there. Like this is what Phoenix added later on, but that small trickle of blood is still down there.
Maybe he missed it. I don't know. It's possible, but
Like I can only present this one. I mean, it got updated for a reason, right? So let's see what Phoenix explains to us. I thought in me you said, and I quote, "Poor salad. It must have felt so heavy." Why do you think he felt something heavy? So we're gonna specifically talk about the fact that slab is standing up straight again, like it never fell. You said the hideout looked like it did in this photo. If so, there's nothing that would lead you to believe he had experienced a heavy feeling.
I don't know about that.
The fact is, of course, a stone slab did fall over onto Acolyte Salad, impaling him on the warbad statue behind him. But that was only revealed through her benevolence's divination seance earlier.
Would the defense please get to the point?
My point is, simply hearing a crashing sound shouldn't have automatically led him to conclude the victim was crushed to death.
I still don't see your point.
Okay. I'm saying that the High Priest knew. He knew how the victim was really killed.
damn, that's fucking gruesome.
That stab is one thing, but man, that statue still was massively bloody, the wings included. I wanna know how it got so madly bloodied.
Why?
And that is information only the real killer could have known.
Oh, my body. I'll get back in.
Yeah. Definitely saw it that time. Got the High Priest's spirit shaking in his boots. Or should I say, sandals.
I have to say, that's probably one of the coolest damage sprites I've ever seen, or damage animations.
Need I remind you, Abedin May was with His Majesty at the time of the crime. Such an alibi precludes him from being the killer.
That's true, so he can't be the killer. However, he knew how Salad was killed. Something only the killer could know. Can this discrepancy be resolved somehow?
No, Mr. Wright, we're waiting for an explanation.
I was just getting to that. Time to think of something quick. I feel like soon I'm gonna need some backwards thinking powers again.
What powers?
Surely we're nearing the backwards thinking powers at some point here as well, right?
What do you mean backwards thinking? Oh, you mean the zero logic thing?
Basically flipping the whole case and summarizing everything. The new Jimmy Neutron brain blasting. I assume eventually it's gonna come up. Unless this trial still keep going. I mean, it has like a part 3 or something.
No, this should be the end of it. This should be the last part. We've extended this trial for way too long.
Yeah, so I should have a fucking neutron moment somewhere.
Yeah, you will do. And oh boy, what a moment it is. Anyway.
The High Priest knew something only the killer could have known because he heard it during the trial.
He inferred it after the fact.
Inferred it after the fact. He heard it from the real culprit.
That one seems more plausible.
These sounds kind of related to some degree. He must have heard how the victim died from the real killer.
The real killer?
Of course, that makes perfect sense. I don't want to believe it, but this is the only possible explanation.
So tell us, who is the real killer?
It's gotta be someone close to the High Priest, someone without an alibi. The person most likely to be set out killer is...
Oh my god, we're doing it.
I can only say this, after all.
But you have to believe in me.
I don't know. We've never talked about you enough times than is necessary. Can't be anyone else anyway. I mean, well, I'm gonna go fucking Shabmati there. This guy's dead. Doesn't work, so.
Take that!
Her Majesty, while you were visiting the High Priest's home, you didn't see in me at all, did you?
No, I never saw her, but... Oh, what does that have to do with anything?
Did the High Priest ever leave your sight?
No, we were talking the entire time. And the fool was brought right to the room entryway.
So the High Priest has an ironclad alibi. But his wife does not.
Now, what the devil are you insinuating?
I'm insinuating that Inmi might have killed Acolyte Zealot.
Why can't you read Mrs.? Fucking hell.
Objection!
I like to read simplistically sometimes when a name has come up too many times.
You have a lot of nerve making such a baseless allegation. She had no motive to kill Acolyte Zealot. He was like a family to her.
It's like how I sometimes just say Zealot without the Acolyte part. No, we can't entirely discount the idea. Especially if you consider that Miss Inmi could have been the one posing as Lady Kira.
Objection!
Even a fool must temper his foolishness at times. Or do you truly believe Lady Kira would kill Acolyte Zealot, though he was not a rebel?
Objection!
It's not the point though.
As we all know, the High Priest was secretly a rebel. It would follow that his favorite disciple could very well be a rebel too.
Are you suggesting the Mrs. Inmay killed her husband as well?
Sad as it is to think she'd kill her own husband to rid the kingdom of rebels, I don't think we can rule it out.
Hold it. Caw!
Damn, he spoke.
Yikes! Nukai, my wife, is that rebel hunting Lady Kira? And that she slew both Zealot and myself?
I'll remind myself on one thing. Where is it? Yeah, alright. That's all I need to see.
My lovely wife? That is utterly impossible. Caw! Yikes! I have never seen the High Priest so angry! It is as Abaddon May stated. And the accused has already been found guilty of this murder. It is far too late to overturn it. That's right, Mr. Wright! Now apologize to the good priest before he gets angry again! Quickly now!
No, I'm not going to apologize. The true identity of Lady Kira is a major piece to this trial's puzzle. Admit it, I've thought in me Your wife, Lady in Me, killed you. Yet, even now, you continue to lie in an effort to protect her.
Hold it. How absurd. It appears the lawyer has forgotten.
Oh, man.
My lovely wife could not possibly battle the rebels in the guise of Lady Kira. For we were blessed by her holiness, and she is with a child.
She is with child. Wait, hold on. I didn't read the rest of it.
Praise be the Holy Mother.
Oh, I completely forgot about that.
That abominable Lady Kira figure who slew me and Acolyte Zealot was the accused.
This is bad, but I can't give up now. Don't forget, my client doesn't have the strength to fight rebels either. How could a weak young woman like her possibly?
Sanali animališke treli peleške šaši malinke
Oh,
treli
man,
treli
he's not,
leški.
he's not channeling the dead bloody corpses, okay?
You foolish oaf of a lawyer. If only you were blessed as Lady Inmay.
What?
Surely the accused possesses the strength, or should I say the power. The power to battle those black-hearted rebels.
What are you talking about?
My good prosecutor, I see you have come to the same conclusion as I. Such keen insight. Then you have figured it out as well, Abbot Inmay. May I ask you to explain it to this putrid-brained lawyer? Certainly. Oh, I cannot allow him to frame my lovely wife for murder. Poor devil! Your Majesty, allow me to testify as to how Maya Fey is the murderous Lady Kira.
Yeah, please, make up all the bullshit you can. Please, give me all of it.
Well, if it would assuage your anger, then by all means, please testify.
Come on, make up all the bullshit you can. The harder the better.
To be fair, it's not entire bullshit, but no. Like, he has a point, but no.
He can have a point, but come on, just make up this fantasy to me, and then I can just poke holes into it. Please, do it.
Acolyte Fey channeled Lady Kira's spirit.
Huh?
She is a spirit medium who knows Lady Kira's true name, so she could have done it.
Huh? And?
So, it was the real Lady Kira who returned to root out the rebels amongst us.
Uh-huh.
She attacked and killed me with a strength far beyond any mortal woman.
Sounds awfully fucking convenient, honestly. You know, I'll just resummon the spirit, and it'll do exactly what I want it to do. It's like it's all planned. Damn. But
Do you understand now? Murder by spirit channeling explains everything.
I don't think. Yeah, whatever.
This is the only way the accused could have defeated one rebel after another. Indeed, I am a living, or I should I say, dead proof of her terrible power.
Uh-huh. Oh, I'm shocked. Maya's ability to channel spirits. Come back to haunt.
Now it is time to let it go and move on, defense.
No, never. I'll never give up. No. Think, finish, think! That's what Shimi Neutron usually says before it happens. How can I prove that Maya couldn't have channeled Lady Kira? Breaking testimony. I'll assume this is the last testimony for me to debunk.
No, I don't think so.
No. I forgot how the last music is supposed to sound like per se. So
Well, this is the faster version, but I know this trial is not close to ending.
no, I'm talking about testimonies. So there's another testimony.
Hold it!
I think there should be more testimony, technically.
My client channeled Lady Kira. Isn't that a little far-fetched?
Far-fetched, you say? You see these hairs? Why, the very fact that I'm here proves she has the power to channel spirits.
But you've no proof she actually channeled Lady Kira.
Oh, but I do.
Hold it!
While it's true she may have been capable of channeling Lady Kira, I doubt there's any proof she actually did.
We're talking about the infamous rebel hunter here. That modern-day Lady Kira has captured many a rebel all by herself. And among them have been more than a few great warriors. Who but the real Lady Kira could have accomplished such a feat? It would be difficult for a mere mortal. That leaves the real Lady Kira of legend as the only likely answer. Indeed. Is this not proof enough that the real Lady Kira is of legend had been channeled?
The real Lady Kira of legend, that's on it. Oxymoron, Mike. If you ever heard one. Whenever I hear oxymoron, I think back on those freaking WoW videos. Then again, the people of Korean believe legends to be true. Like back then, when people made those, funny animations of World of Warcraft and fucking oxymoron. Oh boy, how much did that word come up? Lady Kira is an actual person. Do you really believe there ever was a woman that powerful? One capable of battling rebels much bigger and stronger than herself?
There is no way to prove that. But to doubt the existence of Lady Kira is to doubt Korainism itself. It is not for us to question, we must simply believe.
Yeah, how dare you doubt our legends? You'll regret saying that, you Pokunkan. Lady Kira shall strike you down.
Uh-huh. I won't get anywhere until I can refute their claims with some evidence.
Hold it!
A strength far beyond any mortal woman? And just how strong would that be?
You need but look at the wound she inflicted upon my body. Though I had hoped to never have to think about that again.
Her wound? It was pretty deep, and there was a tremendous amount of blood.
And while Acolyte Zealot was rather small in stature, he was strong. Nevertheless, he was no match for the sheer strength of Lady Kira.
Maybe spirit channeling is proof that she's Lady Kira. That is not good. My spirit, yeah, channeling. I'll have to prove she didn't channel the original Lady Kira. Oh, the only piece of proof I ever have is probably in here somewhere.
Priest acting as Lady Kira representing must know her name. Speaking this name is unforgivable. Lock this knowledge deep in your heart and deposit. Okay. Son.
Well, this Tome of Secrets has to be put somewhere. Whatever that somewhere is.
A tome given only Only to the one who played the role of Lady Kira in the purification rites. Okay.
Well, this tome of secrets has to come and play somewhere. I got nothing else to talk about Lady Kira otherwise. Actually, face channel Lady Kira doesn't scream. Okay. So it was the real Lady Kira who returned. Okay. She attacked and killed me with strength far beyond any mortal. I don't even have anything that talks about fucking body strength.
No, that's not the point here. I think we need to dispute.
I'm just saying, like, she attacked me with strength. That's the whole fucking statement. So, like, I can't even talk about strength. There's nothing about strength anymore.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so I can't really attack that statement since it's
Well, yeah, it doesn't matter. That's what I'm saying. So I don't know what you're talking about it.
I'm talking about it because I'm trying to narrow out what statements are a dead end, and I'm calling this one a dead end, basically. That's what I was saying. So the second statement and the third one. Either the third or the second statement. So something about these two statements. Whatever that something is, though. What sort of wordings again? This talks about the photo only, though. So that doesn't help. No, it doesn't help me at all. There's something here. Something about the tome. Like, it has to be the tome somewhere. I'm not sure how this helps me, though. It doesn't. Honest, that's not the full. I don't need the full name. Not just one piece of the name.
I don't know.
Okay, how did the spirit channeling work? We needed what? We needed the name, right? The name of the person, the actual name, not a fake name.
Yes.
What else was needed? There was something more.
I'm going to assume a face, probably. Assuming it works the same way as the divination seance.
Well, then we do not have a face, though. We don't have Kira's actual face, though.
That's my guess. But I don't know if... Assuming the channeling works the same way as the seance, then you'd probably need a face, right? Which we don't have.
Yeah, right now we do not have a face at all.
But I don't know if that was stated or not. But it probably would work the same way. Just the name alone shouldn't work, I think.
There definitely has to be like extra steps to just having the name. Otherwise, I mean, couldn't Maya just look up any fucking name in a dictionary and be like, "Yeah, I'm a summon this name."
Yeah.
What if I'm just gonna go with your statement, man.
Objection!
Of the face. The Tome of Secrets is the only given to the priestesses who performed the purification, right? Is this your proof that my client could have channeled Lady Kira?
Yes, indeed. For it contains the true name of Lady Kira, a secret only revealed within.
Abdot in me.
Abbott.
I'm afraid you're mistaken. This couldn't have been used to channel Lady Kira.
More nonsense. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain?
This is why my client couldn't have channeled Lady Kira.
Oh, we have to point the face. Oh, it is the face then. I was just guessing, to be honest.
Lady Kira's face is hidden behind a mask in the form of secret. Full of secrets. You need both a name and a face to channel a spirit.
Oh, it cannot be. Oh, my spirit. Oh, must back in. Get back in.
Without a face, it would have been impossible for my client to channel Lady Kira.
Oh my.
Therefore, the claim that she became Lady Kira by means of spirit channeling is
Patently.
patently.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
God.
And with Lady Kira out of the equation, my client had no motive to commit murder.
But then, who is the rebel hunting Lady Kira we've been reading about in the paper? Yes, who is the other suspect, if indeed there is one at all? Let us hear the defense's brilliant deduction.
Think. Brainstorm it! Come on, Jimmy Neutron, do it! The true identity of Lady Kira is the key to solving both murders. I thought Miss Inmi was suspicious, but her pregnancy takes her out of the running. And Mr. Arabel is a rebel, so that doesn't make sense. That leaves us with...
Mr. Wright, you have that look again. I don't like it. You better not,
hate that look.
you better not say some bullshit that's gonna upturn this entire court. The one where you have to say something, but you can't figure out what it is.
Oh, he knows. Oh, he fucking knows.
Oh yeah, I know that face. You're gonna say some bullshit, but you actually don't know what you're talking about, and then we'll debunk it because of you. Just already turn up the heat, alright? I'll just have to stir the pot till something close to the top. Your Majesty, I know who's been posing as the rebel hunting Lady Kira.
You do? Are you sure about that?
Yes, completely.
I sense that I may regret this, but please go on and explain.
Probably will regret this. Thank you, Your Majesty. This is who's been posing as the rebel hunting Lady Kira. Well, that just leaves me between these two people here, and the ever so convenient would be on Avatar Aang here. All things considered. Phoenix just did rule her out, right, with this pregnancy topic, so...
It could be, yeah.
Yeah. I can only point my finger at this man. This guy, just by talking to him, clearly he's not a fucking killer, man. He's just a guy who wants defense lawyers to be doing their things, right?
He's your best buddy.
Take that!
The true identity of the rebel hunting Lady Kira, what we seek is... so.
What's this? High priest murdered disciple was Lady Kira, you say? Peace! I say peace!
All things considered, I'm not even sure where the hell is this case leading up to.
Trust me, I told you, this is gonna be one bullshit of a case. Not in a bad way.
But we're just going a roundabout way to get to a point, which I'm not even sure what the point is.
Yep. Oh, trust me, it gets more wild as it keeps going.
The events will continue.
Yes, your majesty. I whittled down the list of suspects until there was only one left.
Objection!
But a process of elimination is not the same as solid evidence.
Well, unironically, that's what I've been doing a lot of past episodes, just eliminating processes.
I assume you have evidence to back up your claim.
Yeah, of course. I will have some in a moment. That is, at least I hope so. Maya wasn't Lady Kira, and neither was Missing Me or any of the other possibilities. That leaves Zealot, and I have the evidence to prove it. Do I? Do I have incriminating evidence? Okay, what's my incrimination? Not that. No. Lost. No. Statement said what again?
Oh, the letter!
This could work. Anything else? This unrelated. And that was... Yeah. So... Yeah, that just leaves me with that thing, doesn't it? Just this thing.
The letter, holy shit.
I do not perform the rite, I mean, I guess. This is what proves that Acolyte Zealot was Lady Kira's warning letter. Right.
How absurd. How could that possibly prove?
What could that possibly prove?
Prosecutor Shalmani, you stated that this warning letter proved that my client was Lady Kira. And the reason you gave was that the High Priest's house was locked tight. Also, I don't even remember him saying that.
He did say that.
I don't remember word of that. But there was another member of the family who lived there. Therefore, Acolyte Zealot could have delivered the warning anytime he wanted.
What is he talking about? That's just not possible. I'm gonna get a delivery in a second now. I'm still waiting on it. Anyway.
Are you saying Lady Kira was not the culprit, but rather the victim?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
But that would overturn the entire premise of this case. This trial has proceeded in the assumption Lady Kira was behind the serial killings. But if Lady Kira is one of the victims, who was the killer, and what was their motive?
The only suspect left is Missing Me. And there's only one possible motive. What if the enemy was a rebel? Is a rebel. Yeah.
What? Fiend, you're still bent on casting suspicion upon my lovely wife. Blasphemer! You have no evidence of this. Repent for the mistrust in your soul.
Objection!
Well, you have no evidence either. After all, the dagger with my client's prints on it wasn't what killed Acolyte Zealot. And the Plum Punisher team that he heard of could have been an alarm clock. That means all of the evidence linking her to the crime have been called into question.
Was Lady Inmay a rebel? And did she pose as Lady Kira to kill Acolyte Zealot? Or was Acolyte Zealot a rebel? And was the accused the Lady Kira who killed him?
These fucking questions.
No, say either scenario is just as likely. What are we to do now? Hold it. The alarm clock, you say? Do you mean the one in the rebel hideout?
Yes, but what of it?
So that's it.
What's going into him?
Oh, evidently, just what is so comical. Forgive my outburst. That has simply tickled my funny bone.
What did?
The theme song came from the Plum Punisher clock, you see? That alarm could not possibly have gone off.
Oh, what makes you say that? The clock was working just fine the last time I checked.
Try using your head for a change. Would not the existence of a secret hideout be giving away if an alarm kept going off?
Wait, you don't mean...
Indeed. We have the alarm switched off at all times.
No!
In that case, I'm sad to say the defense's claim does not hold water. Would you hear the response, Mr. Wright?
Yes. Somehow. This can't be happening. Not now.
They should put an end to the lawyer's futile struggle.
Maybe this is a good time where that freaking audio tape comes in, right? Save my ass.
I already know the answer, and it's so fucking stupid. I knew this was coming up.
I mean, it's always gonna be an argument between the fucking theme songs and the fucking widgets. So, someone give me that audio tape, though.
Yeah. The theme song the victim heard was from the accused's strap, just as we suspected. Therefore, the accused is the rebel hunting Lady Kira and the victim's killer. Man.
I need an opening, something I can raise an objection to.
That Plum Punisher theme song Acolyte Zealot heard in his final moments. I too heard it by way of the listening device.
But did you really? If you had heard it, why didn't you testify to the fact before?
Is it not obvious? I did not know such a tune could become a key matter of dispute. Yes, the matter of the theme song came up before Abaddon May was channeled.
Alright, well then, what if he's lying about the clock alarm being switched off?
Mr. Browitch, that would be a pointless lie, one easily disproved.
And if you check the clock, you will see that the alarm is in fact switched off.
Come to think of it.
What a fine item. And this switch, if I'm right,
We set the switch back into off position we built before we left.
I remember hearing it clearly. Those distinctive taiko drums in the intro are etched into my mind. They went.
If I really had to fucking talk about the fucking musics, this fucking woman has the fucking original samurai fucking watch there.
I mean,
All things fucking considered.
he just exposed it, man. But anyway.
Taka don don don. Don 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 don.
If there's any steel samurai, it's coming from fucking her. Distinctive taiko sounds and
One
intro.
second. My delivery's here.
Hmm.
I'm here now.
Was that is that some interesting delivery there or something or?
What did I get? One second, let me check my orders. One was like a little bench where I can work out. The other, some cleaning products, and then, cause I play D&D with Luke, and I have so many dice, like a fuck ton of dice. I bought like a D&D bag where I can keep all the dice and also kind of separate them as well. Cause yeah, I've got too many dice, and I don't.
No,
That's it. Yeah, it's just the most interesting thing is just the dice and the little workbench as well.
Hmm.
Just because once it starts getting back to normal temperatures, I want to start working out again. Because I've not been doing anything. There ain't no fucking way I'm working out during the fucking heat wave.
Your only other workout is just going to work and just doing work.
Yeah,
That's
but
about it.
that's you know, it's not exactly working every part of my muscle.
No.
So yeah. Anyway, that's it. Anyway, the show has gone on far too long. Shall we move ahead to the verdict phase now? I'm getting tired of this shit. Indeed, your Majesty, I am also tired of this shit. By all means, let us also return Abbot Inmay's spirit to the Twilight Realm.
Damn, Nayuda, I swear to God, you just said a swear word.
Before I go, let me say a word to my darling wife.
Objection!
What?
Now hold on just a minute. There's gonna be some kind of a roundabout way of me talking about the wrist tune and the fucking.
Open the
you know.
history. Open the history.
Yeah, like I'm gonna talk about this thing, and then I'm also gonna talk about that thing somehow.
Open the history.
That's there.
Go up. Taiko drums. There are no taiko drums.
I don't know what a taiko drum is, so that's the thing. I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, Phoenix is gonna explain now.
Your Majesty.
Yes?
If anything, I've never even heard of a taiko drum.
They're Japanese drums, basically.
The High Priest's statement is inconsistent with a certain piece of evidence.
It is? So you ride in defiance of your fate? The very sight reminds me of a tortured soul riding in the flames.
You won't be saying that once I show you the evidence. Now, all I have to do is pick the right one.
Bruh.
This piece of evidence is inconsistent with the statement about the taiko drums intro. I mean, I can only show this thing. I don't have the other music at standby, so. This is what's inconsistent with the statement. My client's blunt Punisher strap.
What does that have to do with anything?
It plays the Blonde Punisher's theme song, and here it is. The theme of the Blonde Punisher Warrior of Neo Twilight Realm.
Why?
That very ending sounded off-tuned, though, sort of for a moment. But anyway. Do you see what I mean? The music the victim heard in his final moments might have not been the Blonde Punisher theme song.
I'm afraid I am not following you. What was it if not the Plume Punisher theme?
In his final moments, Acolyte Sellout heard the prayers of the people.
Okay, bruh.
Yeah, I can believe that. The song for the dance of devotion.
Yeah, man.
That's even more likely to happen in that fucking cave. There are no taiko drums in the intro of the Blonde Punisher team. So what Acolyte Salad actually heard in his final moments was the team of the Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo.
Peace! Peace! Peace, I say! Mr. Wright! What is this Steel Samurai who wish to speak?
The title is an action hero show from America. It's a tongue twister reading the whole damn thing, okay?
Sure, man. You don't like
The
reading?
Blonde Punisher team is a total ripoff. Nah, that went forwards. If you didn't know about, I mean, it's very similar to it, yeah. If you didn't know about the Steel Samurai, you could easily mistake the two.
But the fact that Aklazella heard music from an American action hero show is irrefutable evidence that the accused was in the secret hideout.
Actually, no. You have it backwards.
Backwards?
That's right. Miss Faye met an avid Blonde Punisher fan here in Korea. And as a token of their friendship, she traded a certain Steel Samurai item she had for the Blonde Punisher strap.
And this avid Plum Punisher fan was the one who killed Acolyte Zealot.
Yes. And that avid fan is none other than the High Priest's wife. Believe in me.
Objection.
Believe in me, man.
Do you have evidence to back up this claim, Mr. Wright? Oh, we have really good evidence, actually.
Aside from that one photo,
For as forgiving as the Holy Mother is, I doubt she would tolerate yet another dose of your baseless slander. I suggest you prepare yourself to face Her Holiness's wrath.
Damn, unlimited! Holy shit! Unlimited penalty!
I like that. Give it to me. Oh, I'm prepared to turn this entire case upside down, that is. This is my last chance. I better take a deep breath and review the evidence.
Very well then. Please present your evidence if you would, defense.
The evidence that proves Mr. Enemy was the one who killed Douglas. So,
Le foto. Le.
You don't even need to threaten me with a full punishment. I mean, it's not that hidden. It's right here in this family photo. Proof that Miss Enemy and Miss Faye traded items featuring their favorite characters.
Objection.
A family photo. And what exactly should we be looking here?
The proof that the exchanged items featuring their favorite characters is right here. I mean, I guess either one should work, right? But I should point at that one because that's more incriminating, right?
Yeah, obviously.
Take that.
Look at the Miss Inmi's left wrist. You can see the Steel Samurai's trademark top knot right there. Which clearly makes this a Steel Samurai watch.
Oh, my body. Oh, must go back in. Why?
What?
Damn, Finny is dying a lot today.
Yeah.
Oh, I never knew your wife has such hobbies happening me.
This family photo was taken right before Akbar Salad was murdered. By that point, my client had the Punisher strap and Miss Inmi had the samurai watch. So what the victim heard in his final moments was none other than the sound of the watch Miss Inmi was wearing.
Hold it. I wish to amend my statement. What I thought were taiko jumps was something else.
Like, hold on a second here. Let me rewrite my fucking testimony.
My wife never had such a watch.
What do you mean?
No, about that, man!
It's the truth. I tell you, you must believe me, your majesty.
Who the fuck made that picture?
Maszki, trali, planki, szasie, mańki, trali, ręki, palaszki.
Stop mistranslating, man. It's bad for you.
Be not deceived by the defense's loyally.
Chicanery? I don't know.
You tell me. You know more of these words than I do. What is that word?
I've never heard of that word. I mean, I've probably read it in the past, but...
Now what? He's been pretty quiet up to point. What does he have up his sleeve?
Chicanery. Chicanery is a formal noun meaning clever, dishonest talk, trickery, or strategic manipulation used to deceive people or evade the truth.
Yeah,
Right.
typical word you would use, I guess.
Maybe.
There is a big gaping hole in his flimsy claim.
I'm yet to even do that Jimmy Neutron thinking, man. When's that coming up?
Oh, much later.
A big gaping hole? I don't think so.
Oh no? I'm afraid it is there. Alright. Just like the big gaping holes in your putrid brain.
My brain is neither putrid nor full of holes. It's just very spiky. Seriously, what type of fucking hair is that? I'm not a zombie after all.
Says the dead lawyer walking. He who is narrow of vision focuses on what is before him, never seeing the big picture. As they say in your country, you cannot see the forest for the trees. For it is as you said. And Lady and Maid, the rebels, slew Acolyte Zealot and rebel hunting Lady Kira. And then the rebel hunter would have been dead before the high priest was slain. No! That means... the high priest could not have been slain by the rebel hunting Lady Kira.
Oh, how could I have missed that? Also, as I mentioned to hair, I cannot imagine how do these people sleep at night. You can't sleep with that hair.
I mean, Phoenix probably does his hair every morning.
God damn. Ridiculous.
So tell me, who are you going to say killed the high priest now?
Oh, I think we're actually doing it now.
What, Jimmy Neutron?
We might, yeah.
You also said that there should be maybe another testimony somewhere, but maybe not.
I could be wrong. Maybe I'm misremembering.
Because the backwards thinking usually doesn't follow up with a testimony. Or am I wrong?
No, it doesn't. I kind of wish it did. I wish that the logic thing did progress the story rather than just kind of just be the finale for it. But anyway.
Do you finally understand the sheer size of the holes that riddles your putrid brain?
Oh, I'm in hot water now. I don't have any other suspects in the High Priest's murder.
You mindless zombie. You should have begun your journey into the Twilight Realm a long time ago. Now let it go and move on.
No, I will never give up. I just need to think things through and figure out who really killed the High Priest.
Oh,
Jump
yes!
right into it.
Here we fucking go, Foxy.
Any hidden achievements here? No?
I don't know, but I'm just gonna let you decide everything. I'm not gonna say anything.
I mean, you normally never did say anything in this moment, so that's not different for me. If Acolyte Zealot had been Lady Kira, he couldn't have killed the High Priest, so the question is who did. Maybe I can get to the bottom of this by reviewing the evidence of the case. What evidence could tell me something about the crime scene before the murder? Testimony of the Mayas. Pretty sure it was the testimony, right? So. Alright, Maya said that the spring had been stained red before the rite even began.
Oh boy.
The spring was already red. So... that was Zealot's blood, right? So, yeah, that was that. I don't know why I was thinking a bit longer about that than I needed to.
I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what you're doing.
That's right. Zealot had been killed in the rebel hideout the day before the rite, and his blood had flowed into the spring. I was just basically trying to remember this picture, and they did say it was already red before that even happened. Wait a second, the High Priest knew that Zealot had been killed in the hideout, so why didn't he report it to the authorities? If Maya had been killed, he could have easily had her arrested on the spot. Why didn't the High Priest inform the authorities right then to threaten her? Keep the hideout hit. That sounds more plausible.
Oh yeah, here we go. We're getting to it. Oh, man.
If he reported Zealot's murder, the authorities would find out about the hideout. That's what he was worried about. But by going through with the rite, the High Priest risked having Maya see the spring running red with blood. Why did he have to go through it with the rite? Why did he have to go through with the rite? Did he want to kill Maya? Set up the scene during. Honestly, killing Maya was just a very random coincidence thing. So there's a setup going on. I don't think these guys intended to kill Maya whatsoever. He wanted to set up the crime scene to conceal the hideout. Obviously. How was he planning on concealing the source of the blood in the spring? That's a really funny statement, but okay. He used his own blood. He emptied the spring. I've seen no evidence on how he could do that. There's been no evidence that that spring can be empty, right? Well, at least not to my knowledge. Maybe there's a mechanism I don't know of here, but. So, he used his own blood? Yeah. I guess? Maybe? He used his own blood? That's just the process of elimination. I don't remember Maya being bloody, so... He concealed the source of the blood with his own. Somehow, some way. That was how he kept the rebel hideout a secret. It's all starting to fall into place. There's more to this though. Swear to God. I know who killed the High Priest. Third party himself. So is there a scenario where he himself just offed himself? There's a third party. We already talked about most third parties. I know who killed the High Priest. That's just a vague statement. Like this, if I'm brain blasting this, then conclusive evidence only. So, I might have assumed that this statement right here is what you're so interested in. Because I can't pick this. That doesn't work in a brain blast statement. So I swear the fuck. I don't know what this fucking means though.
Yep.
I have no fucking idea what this fucking.
Yep.
I
This.
feel like I need to review the whole case in my head just to figure out like how does this make sense?
I mean, the whole, as you call, brain blasting thing, they just explained every single part of the case.
Yeah, but the suiciding part, like I had to wrap my head around this. I used all the process of eliminations of what led me to this point. But this last point though, it was like okay, as a suicide? How does that work? What's going on here?
This is what I told you, man. This is the most unexpected thing about this case.
The High Priest stuff. Press the button. Go back there. The High Priest took his own life to keep the rebel hideout a secret. The High Priest wasn't murdered by anyone. He took his own life to keep the rebel hideout a secret.
Oh! What? Oh, what's this?
So he offed himself so he could keep it a secret.
Yep.
Man, but that opens such a huge, massive can of worms at the same time. Like, this god. This one hideout must have been so damn important as well, just for that. God damn.
It's a rebellion camp or hideout. Of course, it would be important.
Yeah, I'm not assuming they have backup bases as well.
It doesn't matter. It's a hideout. They can't be exposed, considering they're very heavily under scrutiny from the government.
Oh, well, whatever works. It's not like I know their inner systems anyway.
The High Priest committed suicide? I have never heard of anything more absurd.
Objection.
The lawyer has placed a stain on the good priest's death with his putrid brain. Its putrid gaping holes are as large as the hole in his logic.
What hole?
You still fail to understand. You truly cannot see the forest for the trees. You claim the High Priest took his own life. But have you considered who brought the dagger to the place of devotion?
Ugh.
After the High Priest was killed, the dagger was thrust into Acolyte Zealot's dead body. Only the accused Mayafe could have done that. It is prosecutor Sadmari says. The claim is rather porous in its logic. Your evidence is too weak. You're gonna prove that the High Priest took his own life to conceal the rebel hideout.
Ugh. You're right. The dagger was impaled in Zealot's body, but his body had been placed at the plaza the previous day.
Well, Mr. Wright, would you care to respond?
Zealot's body was already in the plaza the day before the riot, but what if the dagger was also already in him at that time? The dagger was never at the inner sanctum, it was moved... Yeah, I'm sure that's the case. It was moved by... his soul. Alright. Yeah, if I say that, fuck me, I guess. That makes no fucking sense. Of course, that's it.
What is it?
There was no need to move the dagger. It had already been stabbed into Acolyte Zealot's body the day before the rite.
What? So that means... What does that mean?
It means the dagger wasn't the weapon that took the High Priest's life.
Objection.
But no weapon was ever found at the inner sanctum. If you will not listen to reason, then I insist you prove your assertion. Show us what you believe the real murder weapon to be.
The real weapon? Got nothing, but I know there had to be a weapon there. Maybe if I think back on the trial thus far, I'll spot the clue I need.
Well, would the defense care to tell us what the real murder weapon is?
This is what really killed the High Priest. I mean, it just comes down to this thing, yeah, by default. Pretty sure I've talked about this before, or wait, where I'm pinning this against the High Priest, not Zealot, right?
Yes.
Okay. What's really killed him has been at the inner sanctum all this time.
So you remember how you said, oh, why does he look like he's running into it? Wow. Wow.
Yeah, I was just trying to. I'm also trying to figure out again, like, man, this is the most bloodiest thing I've seen. Like, everywhere, blood's everywhere, not just a single stab point.
I mean, if you think about it, if he ran into it and he impaled himself, the blood would come rushing forward, I guess. In that sense.
Well, I guess. Just that it landing on the wings like that. Everything else, but yeah, whatever. I guess it's a really bloody scene that happened. I guess it really tore him asunder, and it's still in a way, and its lethality has already been demonstrated by the late Acolyte Zealot. Right, there was the Warbat statue.
Pukuka!
Still satisfying.
You believe that the statue claimed both victims' lives?
It's like I don't find again, like I said, this guy that bad, but it is funny seeing him fall down like that.
I like his break animation.
Would you care to chime in, Abadimi?
No, he lies.
You can read that.
Pay him no heed.
Hold it.
Quiet! Lady in me.
Darling, don't you think this has gone on long enough?
Hold it. Believe, no. Your Majesty, my wife knows nothing. Please, Abbot in me. Let your wife speak. Now, lady in me, please continue if you would.
I think this was what I was confused, because I remember she was on the stand and I thought she might have a testimony, but I don't think that she does. So, anyway, it's that time again.
And what time would that be?
2:30 in the afternoon, the time my husband conducts his daily prayers. And the time Puree was slain.
Oh my, that sound! It's...
The steel samurai alarm.
I too like to pray at the same time as my dear husband. So I set an alarm to remind me each day, but I had no idea it would come to this. Thank God for the Steel Samurai saving the day. Thank you, Steel Samurai.
No.
No. Stop. She knows not what she speaks.
What do you mean?
Your Majesty, I am the one who slew Acolyte Zealot.
Ah!
Hey, careful with Maya's body there, if you please.
Nab in me.
What do you mean careful? Did you see how he bent that body before? I think it's too late for that.
Bailiff, summon a physician at once. The physician is now attending to the high priest, so there is no need to fear.
That's Maya's bodies, guys. If you
I think I completely forgot about it. That's the accused body.
Now let us continue.
What about the half of him called Maya that's still among the living?
For real, what?
Jimmy, would you tell us everything you know?
The truth is, I am a rebel, just like my husband. This tragedy unfolded before the rite during the Feast of Blessings. I had gone to the rebel hideout to prepare it for Dats's escape.
That's when Acolyte Zealot suddenly appeared?
Yes. Ray was shocked when he saw me there.
Nakalazala did not know you were a rebel.
I do not believe he did. I believe he was there simply to investigate the hideout.
And then he suddenly came face to face with missing me. So the true identity of the rebel hunting Lady Kira was Burai Zealot?
Yes. He was a member of the secret police, serving directly under the Ministry of Justice.
The secret police?
That's so fucked up. And that is what he said to me. I can kill rebels with impunity. The Justice Ministry has my back. He was using his position within the secret police to deal as rebels a heavy blow. But murder sanctioned by the crown is still murder.
Even without a DC Act, Dirk and his insurgents, scum by these days, are numbered.
Oh yes. Let's talk about this man again, Eol Chafarm.
See, my douchebaggery knows no bound. I can be as douchebaggery as I can be. No restrictions.
He also does make me think of Graves, on like I said in the past as well.
I know, because of the cigar, I guess.
Well, what's that supposed to mean? I mean, his face shape is also kind of there.
I mean, I guess.
Let's just say I got a little trick up my sleeve, so I'd watch if I were you. Cause you got a defined attitude, like one of them dragon dupes.
The trick up Mr. Inga's sleeve was Lady Kira.
No, this can't be. My father would never.
I thought you left again. You're always back at the most convenient for you times, ain't it? This must be a bolt out of the blue for Rifle. This explains why Acolyte Zealot abandoned his real name.
Yes. He even went as far as covering up the tattoo that all Kurai and his clergy members receive.
Lady Kira was a member of the secret police? That explains why no order was given to investigate her attacks.
Guess I'm not alone in hearing this for the first time.
But, this cannot be! Is this true? The Justice Minister is sanctioning state-sponsored murder? Didn't I tell you? The government's gonna hate your ass for this shit. After
I
this.
figured as much. I mean, he warned me. He gave me a fair warning, and I ignored it. So.
Peace! Now, lady in me, please continue.
Hooray suddenly lunged at me.
Like, I almost prefer that the Inga guy would have not told me to, like, stay out of it. I mean, so I could not be, you know, thinking about his statement, like, how could back.
Well, see, he's too much of a douchebag. He has to flaunt his persona, man.
Yeah, he has to have his ego on all over me.
That's when I pushed the stone slab toward him with all my might. But I never meant for what happened next to occur.
Hold it. Allow me to take it from here. Nabble me. Are you sure you are all right now? I'm sorry you had to see that. But you need not worry about me. I am already dead.
Yeah, well, what about Maya there, huh? Taking body borrower. Please, we need to know what was so important that you would take your own life.
After I learned that my wife had accidentally slain Zealot, I chilled his body with snow to make it seem as if he died more recently than he did. Then I later moved it to the Plaza of Devotion and inserted a dagger into his wound. The plaza was empty at the time, for it was before prayer time had started. Finally, I placed his body in the prayer pose, knowing that no one would notice anything was wrong until the rite had concluded. It is perfectly plausible that no one would disturb him if he seemed to be praying. We do treasure a prayer time after all.
So you admit you tried to pin the crime on Maya Fey?
Yes, this is all my doing. I never told my wife of my plan, but surely she would have tried to stop me.
How did you get Miss Fey's fingerprints on the dagger?
I had her hold it while we were rehearsing the rite the day before. And right before the rite, I drugged her with a sleeping agent.
Yeah, that's up.
Then I put Lady Kira's robes over the Warbat statue.
Because those were my last two statements in the previous sessions. Like, oh, what? She either drunk or she was channeling something or some other bullshit happened. That means Maya was probably already groggy by the time the rite started.
Finally, I ended my own life to ensure that the crime would appear to have been by Acolyte Fey's own hand. But when your body was discovered, Lady Kira's robes were on the ground. How did they end up there if you were on the statue? Or they were on the statue? After I impaled myself with one of the statue's daggers like feathers, I used the last of my ounce to hurl the body backwards. I hurled my body backwards. As I did, I grabbed onto the ropes, taking them with me as I fell onto the ground. No, terrible! What possessed you to do such a thing? You
needn't have committed suicide simply to frame the accused.
Prosecutor Sadmari is one well versed in the kingdom's legal system. I would expect you, of all people, to understand.
Understand what?
His kingdom's legal system, Miss Inmi's crime, your suicide. It can't be. That would be sadder than sad.
Why? I believe the defense knows of what the High Priest speaks.
Yes, I finally understand. This explains why the High Priest took his own life.
Ooh. Ooh.
Something in here, huh?
Ah, the book.
Alright.
Take that!
Defense Culpability Act. Circumstantial evidence supports Miss Inmi's killing of acolyte sellout in self-defense. However, it would be next to impossible to prove it without a lawyer. That's why the High Priest wanted to pin the crime on Mayoke.
I fail to see what that has to do with his suicide.
In Quran, the divination seance is the most important piece of trial evidence. The High Priest wanted to frame Miss Faye as a serial killer. It was a clever plan in which he made sure he'd see Lady Kira in his final moments.
The lawyer speaks true. That is why I placed Lady Kira's robes upon the Warbat statue and made it seem that Acolyte Faye was the rebel hunting Lady Kira.
Hold it. But... Are you saying you used my divination seance to produce false evidence?
I mean, it is pretty manipulatable, all things considered. Very heavily manipulatable.
If you know how it works, you can do all sorts of things, man.
I mean, they've done these court sessions enough to see what the dead usually sees last. So you could exploit this so fucking hard. And with no, lawyers to fucking debunk anything. So who's?
Forgive me your benevolence, but it was the only way to help my lovely wife.
If you had approached me first, I could have proved that the murder was in self-defense.
Perhaps. I had little faith in lawyers, despite being a rebel. How utterly foolish to cast away one's life for such a treason, for such a reason. There must have been other ways to cover up the crime. And yet I had done so. My wife would rush to my defense, and when the case went to trial, she would suffer the same fate as I under the Defense Culpability Act. I could not have lived with myself had she been convicted because of that fiendish man.
This cannot be. All I have done under the laws of our kingdom, it has all been...
Alright, for you started taking this hard, but I can't say I'm surprised.
Mr. Phoenix, right. It is time to show you the might of our legal prowess.
My legal prowess, huh?
You mustn't allow another innocent soul to be charged under that despicable law.
Of course, I'll do whatever I can.
What I have done to you and Acolyte Faye is unforgivable. I can only offer my most humble of apologies. Your Majesty. Yes. I ask that you please look after my wife. You have my word. Your benevolence. It is time that I return to the Twilight Realm. The Magatama of parting, if you please.
Very well. Hold it. Your benevolence. Please allow me the honor. Yes, it will be more fitting for you to send him off this way.
Missing me.
Darling, I'm so glad I was able to see you one last time. Thank you for everything. Yeah, at least you put the clothes on.
Damn.
I am sorry to leave you like this, my love.
But now you can watch over me from the world beyond.
Yes. Always and forever.
And with every breath I take, my darling, I'll be thinking of you.
Not to criticize the moment, but I feel like they could have given her at least some kind of a facial expression for the occasion.
Maybe she's just too dead inside, man.
Yeah.
Just like you.
No, I make more expressions than she ever would.
Off
no.
I go. Oh, I
Oh, no,
lost my hair.
Finny's soul is leaving. Damn expression. Well, kind of. Face shape is still the same.
Farewell, my darling tourist.
No, I hope Maya missed out on nothing much, right?
Hey guys, so what happened? The High Priest has returned to the Twilight Realm.
Maya!
I feel great.
I feel great, man. That's awesome.
I feel great.
Oh.
I guess that means he didn't leave any regrets behind.
No, none at all. He just went through an emotional roller coaster. And then some.
Oh, but what about the trial, Nick?
Oh boy, you missed out on everything. You were just sleeping through the whole damn thing. GG, I win. I think. It was a sad reality born of love and a great tragedy born of the Defense of Culpability Act.
Well, I see no need to continue this trial. Does the prosecution have anything to say?
Mr. Phoenix, right.
Oh, there's better be some good statements.
I owe a debt to you. One that I will pay back in court someday.
As in...
Now to deliver of today's verdict and overturn that of yesterday's trial.
Man, and you guys told me it can't be overturned, and here you are like, oh, actually, never mind.
With respect to all current and previous charges against them, I hereby declare that the accused, Maya Fey and her defense on Phoenix right.
The fact that I have to get a verdict as well is just hilarious.
Not exploded.
Lanky, Shanky.
Are you trying to ruin the scene? Are you trying to ruin the moment?
Oh, Nick, look at all those flowers. Or feathers, or wherever they are. Oh, butterflies.
There's just butterflies, Maya.
What was
The
that
same
mean?
thing that the prosecutor likes to flaunt in my face.
Mae, tu vele, fortantentu, tu venti, pa me, quai cortante av corai kiniko, cuseteto, lopitototo.
We're definitely putting you into the fucking courtroom.
So I was thinking, Nick, you know about those burgers?
Oh, you know what? My wallet seems to have gone empty somehow. Weird.
The legal system here is really stacked against the defense.
Oh, you think? Oh, thanks.
It's totally unfair.
Again, you think? Yeah, yeah, they even forced the high priest to make the ultimate sacrifice just to protect his wife. Come on, where's the authorities in England to fucking slander me right about now? Huh? I'm waiting for it. Someone's gonna fucking harp on me really badly.
It's just so sad.
I did way too many illegal acts in that court case right about now. Showing that someone else can channel stuff, and among others, just to say the least. Protect the status quo or join the revolution. If the real Lady Kira were here, I wonder which side she would take.
So you feel bad for her now?
Only if she doesn't revert back to that snarky attitude. Only then. If she's learned her lesson, only then. Your benevolence.
Huh? What?
I was just wondering, are you all right?
Quiet, you! How could I possibly be alright?
Yeah, she's not doing well at all.
Who do you think you are? Suddenly appearing before me, trampling my insides underfoot, and plunging the whole of justice into utter chaos.
Feels good.
I mean, that's what happens when heroes without lawyers just continue, you know, existing like this. You even desecrated my mother and father's teachings, you soulless infidel. Okay, I don't
really feel bad for her.
No, I don't feel bad either. You know what? I take my word back. I take my question back.
She's just good for comedy, man. She'll learn the hard way once she's of proper age, I guess.
Maybe. I don't know. She's supposed to be a
That
queen,
was a
so.
bit more extreme than usual.
What am I to do?
Beats me, honestly.
I had always believed that the communing with the victim's mitama would lead me to the absolute truth.
The fact that she just can't understand that her own visions are completely from her own perspective. I mean, I'm humored that she can't grasp that logic.
But each time you overturned my insights, it was revealed that they served to support false charges rather than the truth.
Well, talk to the prosecutor about that. I mean, the prosecutor also just plays along and just hammers you these idealisms.
I am left now with that heavy truth in my heart.
That you need lawyers? No, I'm sorry, Raifa.
Perhaps I am not worthy of hearing the voices of the mitama.
And now she's taking this out of context. Of course she.
That's where you're wrong with your benevolence. What?
Well,
How dare you? Your role is to bring forth the voices of the mitama into our world.
why do you have to question mark that name though? It almost makes it sound like someone else came in.
Yeah. If you don't do it, who will? You know nothing, Maya Fey. It was spirit channeling, not a divination seance, that brought the truth to light.
Yeah, so basically, in other words, your seance did absolutely fucking nothing to save my ass. That's what you're saying.
How dare you, an outsider like you, employ the Queen's secret art?
Yeah, that's the problem here, right?
I don't know,
You're gonna
princess.
be questioning, how do I know this?
Like, I don't know, princess, just get good, I guess.
Get good!
But what can I do? My spiritual power does nothing even approach yours. Does not even approach
Right.
yours.
Well, hey, look at it like this. Maya can't do the dance of whateverness. So you got her beat on that. Yeah?
I guess. I mean, I
If
guess.
if Maya could also project visions to us, that'd be like OP, right?
I mean, because she said her powers are on a higher level than the ones in this kingdom. I can even probably imagine if she wanted to, she could train to do the divination seance without even dancing, realistically.
Yeah, but at least try to take one win if you can, and pretend you're at least superior at something.
Sure, I guess. Is this not a cruel joke? The royal priestess, bested by a lowly outsider.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Why not? Is it worth at least a laugh or two?
Oh, trust me, we've already had our fair share of laughs here. That's nothing to worry about that.
You shouldn't talk like that.
Although we were laughing at different reasons, and it's not that.
Huh? Listen, your benevolence. You're just fulfilling your duty, were you not?
Yeah, which is something we've told her many times.
And you're the only one capable of performing the divination seance, right?
Hashtag quoting what you said before.
I'm just saying. The station of Royal Priestess is not something to abandon lightly. The station of Royal Priestess? The people of your kingdom believe in you, but if you really mean all that you just said, then what are you what are they supposed to believe in? You know not of what you speak. Actually, I kinda do. After all, I'm only here training so I can become the master of my village back home. A village master, you say? I do not know. It seems I owe you an apology. For even today, I called you a neophyte practitioner.
Yay! That was an agreement not to call her that, right? So...
It's alright, your benevolence. Thank you for finally acknowledging me.
A future queen and a future village master. I guess it shouldn't be a surprise. Considering they may have had a common ancestor. Maya's right, your benevolence.
Barbed head?
You're gonna keep calling me that for the rest of my life, ain't you? Your insights were a crucial piece of evidence in this last trial. It definitely saved my ass! Much to your disagreement, it saved my ass. It doesn't matter if they weren't always 100% accurate. You should be proud of what you did. You played an important role in assuring that justice was served. And besides, your insights aren't the problem here. It's your kingdom's legal system. Without lawyers, your insights have come to be accepted as the sole truth. And the Defense Culpability Act, which gave rise to that, is the root of it all.
But that is the dangerous thing. That is the dangerous thinking of a rebel. Your benevolence. As Crown Princess, you are destined to rule this kingdom one day. That means there will be many things that you alone must determine. Things like how to keep your people happy, and what is true and what is false. And most importantly, what role you must play therein. I wonder if I'm even up to the task.
With your current mental mindset, no, not really, actually.
She's just 14, bro. How can a 14-year-old figure all this out, man?
Fucking I can't even. I can't even check the fucking queen's age right about now. So, God, she either way, she has a lot to go here.
Knowing you, your benevolence, you're more than capable. You're giving her too much credit right now.
Way too much. You're gonna like freaking bloat that ego of hers. I've never heard Maya talk like this before. She's really come a long way.
Boom!
What was that? Is the law coming after me?
It came from the hallway.
No, let's fucking go.
Smoke! We'd better go check it out. Hurry!
See me?
Mr. Wright, Acolyte Faye, I'm so sorry for what transpired. You were almost sentenced to death because of me. You were, yeah. Yes.
Yay.
I will make amends by picking up where my husband left off. I will see the revolution through, so nothing like this can ever happen again. For that is the depth of my love for my dearly departed husband. You wanted emotion? There's a
I
bit of-
guess? But she's still staring at me with a dead inside expression.
A lady in me! We gotta hurry!
That voice, is that a rebel?
I must tell the people, they must learn that the peace we enjoy is a false one. One built on the backs of innocents charged with false crimes under that odious TC Act. We have it in our power to forge a society in which the law judges all for us fairly. Hey there, PW! It's my
PW.
man, PW! Phoenixy!
Is that shortening my fucking name?
Yep. I wish we had more time to talk, but... Dirk! Everything's ready! It's go time!
Dirk? Wow. She sure looks different than I remember. Quite a bit, actually. Wait, was that the rebel leader Dirk?
After them, and don't let them get away!
Power of the forge a society in which the law judges all of us fairly. It's the start of a legal revolution. So those explosions and stuff are what exactly?
Who knows? Hey, Nick. Hate to bother you while you're lost in thought, but I just got this great idea.
Oh no. What is it?
The Steel Samurai versus the Rebel Dark. I bet it'd make for another awesome TV show.
Leave it to her to brush off everything that just went down. Yeah, let's just think about something else, okay?
Oh Maya, you never fucking change. Fucking hell. And we threw and if we threw the Plume Punisher in there, everyone would go nuts over it. Phoenix, bring her back to reality.
Are you sure you want to be the master of some freaking village or some nonsense? Just go be a TV show producer. You know? Just do that. never get what. I'll never get what she sees in those shows.
Tralimala.
No. She's not singing horrible singing though. That corrupts her further in the band mentality. Well, it's good to know that no matter what happens, Maya will always be Maya. Oh, thanks, Maya, for absolutely distracting me about those booms and stuff.
And there you go, man.
Yeah, I guess those booms didn't matter at all. Although Phoenix looked pretty disappointed there at the end of everything. By that splash shot. He looked like he's really deep in thought there for some reason.
Yeah.
While everyone else is like all smiling and whatnot.
Yeah.
2 hours and 30 minutes. Yes, of course.
Yeah, sounds about right. Alright. And now the next episode, a filler one.
Wow! Because it happens, what, in the other fucking city, right?
Oh, why you think the last episode doesn't happen there either?
No, I'm just saying, like, this back and forthiness so far. Like, I start in here, go back to Athena and fucking Apollo, and then go back to here. Now, unless I still stay here.
I believe Apollo might be busy with something, and we have Athena taking up a case. That's what happens.
Yeah, so point in case, I go back to the other place. I think.
Yeah, you do. As for this case, you've got some really interesting characters. We're back to goofiness. We're back to 100% goofiness.
Oh, yay.
And
No wonder Athena's in charge. It's just full-on goofiness.
now I would say that one of the witnesses is real fucking special. But then the other ones, you could also argue that they are. But there's one in particular that really fascinated me, let's just say.
All I know is that I'm gonna be using Witcher to talk about freaking you know what.
Yeah. Alright, anyway. Well, that's that then. So, yeah. It was a suicide the entire time, man. I bet you didn't see that coming.
I feel like I still need to look at the whole plot on a script and just as an overview. If I looked at the whole plot, the whole episode in a single section, I'd probably wrap my head around it better than like taking days breaks in between. some points of it kind of get scrambled in my head. There was a lot of shit going on here. Starting off from all the way from everything's normal. Look, Aang is there. Turns out he's fucking dead. Going forward, Parachute Man comes down. Turns out he had no involvement in any of this fucking shit. He just happened to fucking be there. How coincidental! He said it was just a distraction.
Right. Well, anyway, for anyone who's watching, thank you so much for joining.